Ever since we were little, we've been brainwashed to possess unattainable expectations of love and wealth. We were filled with false ideas of happiness, of what relationships and success should look like. You grew up craving passion and admiring the wealthy, but where did it get you? Are you now deeply in love? Are you successful? Are you finally sitting on millions? Or are you naive, maybe just a little too ambitious? Let's take a look at The Great Gatsby as an example. What is seen as a tragic love story is really a story of dysfunctional, misguided, and obsessive relationships, the greatest tragedy being their own stupidity. Within the lives of the story's characters, the illusion of happiness is strongly associated with wealth. This brings to light who the characters really are, vapid narcissists who rely on their money to get what they want, leaving them as greedy, possessive, and alone. They search for something so unattainable that it makes them completely pathetic, blinded by their own self-obsession. When I first read this timeless novel, I saw a beautiful love story filled with plot twists and vendetta. But when I hear the real plot twist, what I noticed when looking a little closer was that this is not a true love story, but misguided relationships that normalize the act of abuse, adultery, and obsession. If you can really defend cheating and abuse, I suggest you reevaluate your standards for a functional relationship, because as far as I'm concerned, trust and respect, which are supposed to be the foundation of a healthy relationship, are as non-existent as the power hidden behind T.J. Eckleburg's eyes. Now, I want you to take a minute and think to yourself, is Gatsby really the romantic we've seen him as all along? Imagine having moved on from a past relationship, and then, out of the blue, your ex buys the house across from yours. He's become a wealthy and debatably sketchy businessman, all to provide you with the wealth he thinks you deserve. He stands at the end of his dock every night, looking at the light at the end of your dock, searching for the person that you used to be. I mean, he throws extravagant, not even extravagant, but grotesquely excessive and lavish parties, merely with the intention of catching your eye. Is Gatsby still the same man you pictured before? Or can you see him as he really is? Personally, calling him creepy and obsessive would be a colossal understatement. I mean, today, someone with an obsessive personality like this one might be given some Prozac to calm them down. But seriously, let's get real. If you're so desperate to possess another human being, especially one who selfishly flits through life mindlessly, then I think it's time to get a reality check, and maybe a new hobby.